Welcome back to the Shreveport Connection with Tommy. And this is about your TNA spoilers for next week, June 23rd. And some other TNA news. Tommy Dreamer is gone for TNA. If you haven't heard by now, well, he's got other plans. Such as he's starting his own little video or network of either movies or something to go along with some type of program. Let's see what I've got. Production company to begin working on self-financed film and TV non-wrestling projects that he's trying to get off the ground. He was spotted at WWE headquarters in recent weeks, but there's been no talks of him returning to work for WWE themselves. Okay, Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan wrote the following online after last night's TNA Impact Wrestling tapings. Bischoff quotes, saw some magic last night at the Impact tapings in Orlando. Saw a fire in certain talent that I haven't seen in years. Announced team was on the money. Slowly but surely we're going to get there. Hogan, that's unquote from Eric Bischoff. Hogan's quoted, Sting is really turning it up. Worked with him in a situation last night, and I saw something come from him I haven't seen before. He's on. H8 for Hulk Hogan's end of quote. And they were both talking about the same person. Well, looks like it may be a heel turn of Sting. Wait to see what happens next week. Former wrestlers are returning to TNA, and also a dark match from a former WWE talent himself. Reportedly signed second generation wrestler Dakota Darso to a contract for TNA. Dakota is the son of former WWE star Barry Darso, also known as Repo Man and Smash of Demolition. Darso was signed to a WWE developmental deal for 2008 to 2009. Darso worked a dark match before Impact tapings at the end of May, losing to an independent wrestler named Jesse Sorensen. Austin Aries, Kid Cash, and Jimmy Rave all took part in last night's Impact tapings as well. So there's a name that wasn't mentioned last night. Aries is confirmed for Destination X pay-per-view because of the results of the triple threat match for the contract. The statuses of Kid Cash and Jimmy Ray for Destination X are unknown as of this writing. As I noted late last night, Jacqueline also was there for tonight's TNA taping and was involved in a match. Also, the other person involved also got a dark match was former WWE talent Luke Gallows, who was in with Punk with his Straight Edge Society. They were backstage at last night's TV taping as well. Jacqueline competed in a match on Impact, while Gallows is expected to work a dark match at tonight's tapings, and he has lost to Gunner. He's there looking for work. Well, duh, isn't everybody else? And it looks like TNA has also hired another guy, because he was at the Impact tapings for tonight as well. Independent wrestler Shima Zion is at TNA Impact Wrestling tapings, and he will be featured on the upcoming independent wrestling documentary on National Geographic that I had mentioned on my previous tapings on my WWE report just minutes ago. As noted before, Luke Gallows wrestled in a dark match, and he lost to Gunner. TNA Wrestling will be holding Impact Wrestling tapings at the Impact Wrestling Zone in Orlando, Florida on the following dates: August 8th and 9th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So they will be doing 3 tapings on that particular week. Previously announced taping dates include also this month, June 27th, 28th, July 10th, which is Destination X, July 11th and 12th, July 25th, that's my mom's birthday, 26th, and August the 7th for Hardcore Justice. For the second consecutive year, Mickie James will be performing at the K95 Country Fest, hometown of Richmond, Virginia. Former TNA X Division champion Jerry Lynn was backstage at the Impact tapings in Orlando, Florida for tonight's Impact Wrestling taping as well. Lynn appears to be one of the former wrestlers TNA is bringing back for Destination X. Well, there's been talk about having him do a rematch against RVD. And now, what you've all been waiting for, and thanks to Eric for the following TNA Live Impact Wrestling spoilers for 623 taping. First match, Billy Ray defeated Scott Steiner in one of the Bound for Glory series matches. It hasn't been decided on how long they're going to have these Bound for Glory series. I guess one match a week until Bound for Glory pay-per-view itself. Okay, you're re-debuting Miss Jackie and a tag team with ODB defeated Velvet Sky and Miss Tessmacher in the knockout match of the night. Crimson and Matt Morgan defeated James Storm and Alex Shelley. Wow, they had faces versus faces. AJ Styles cuts a promo announcing that he's returning to the X Division at Destination X pay-per-view, and so is the six-sided ring. Daniels challenges him to a match at the pay-per-view and agrees. They talk about the history of the X Division and throw out names like Jerry Lynn or Kid Cash returning. Samoa Joe comes out and gets involved, as he they're throwing him in to compete with Abyss since he's the champion. Come on, it's the X Division. Hell, why not throw me in there? I fit Samoa Joe and Abyss's weight almost. Okay, and here's your debuting Shima Zion defeated Dakota Darso, and the person that was probably in that match was in other words, in the triple threat, was again, what's his face that I said earlier? Not Jerry Lynn, but Jimmy Rave. I'm guessing. Well, we'll have to see on Impact to see who it actually is. And your other knockouts match wasn't even a match after all. To me, well, winner defeated Velvet Sky in a Falls Count Anywhere match after Angelina Love interfered. X Division champion Abyss defeated Sting by DQ. Guess what? Here's your Sting heel turn using a barbed wire glove that Abyss brought into the match. And that ends your taping for next week's TNA Impact Wrestling. Thanks for viewing this week. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Thanks for viewing. See y'all next week. Same YouTube channel, same Daily Motion channel. See y'all next week.